Hey guys, welcome to Tory Bash Takeover. This is Dr. Hacks, and today I'm going to be talking about Clan League, the quarterfinals, round 3, aka the top 8 players that are in the Clan League of 2014. First matchup, we have TGS versus Hack. This is going to be an interesting matchup because Hack has been dominating their opponents lately. The Russian community is very strong. They practice a lot of the Lenshu-like mods, which is going to be very difficult for TGS to overcome. So let's break it down. Judo Fracture. If you're a good ABD player, you probably have a lot of carryover into Judo Fracture. TGS has a lot of ABD players from dueling. I give the slight edge to TGS on Judo Fracture. Techion. TGS is Dax. Hack, I don't know. Slight edge to TGS. Lenshu, I give a slight edge to Hack because of their community members. However, TGS has plenty of Lenshu players. It's just another one of those dueling mods. A lot of what is being played in Clan League this year is, again, dueling mods. So Hack has a slight advantage in Lenshu. Don't think it'll be overbearing. Could easily see a 2-1 win for TGS, but you won't see a 3-0 win in Lenshu, TGS versus Hack, in my opinion. And Great Keto, I think the advantage goes to TGS again. Again, they just have a whole lot of Aikido, grabby experience, and it's going to show. I'm not going to make any comments about Tataki because I don't think anyone in this clan is particularly known for being good at random mods like Tataki, which is kind of like a Lenshui mod. If anything, Hack might have an advantage there. Regardless, TGS probably takes Hack 10-5. Potentially 11-4. Urban versus No. This is an interesting matchup. It's kind of an old school matchup in that clans themselves are pretty old and so are their players. A lot of people have held staff positions, etc. No has been a lot more active than Urban lately because they have a pursuit to win Clan League 2014. They've been talking about it for a while now. Urban has been struck by two things. Inactivity and losing of players. In particular, they lost Elate and, more importantly, Earth. So Urban's been having a hard time struggling. They didn't get to play their matches against Horde and just barely won by DQ. And before that, Urban only beat Sigma 8-7. That being said, No's victories have been a little more commanding against Evolution, for example, where it was 8-4. However, No's playstyle seems to be very cheesy. They seem to be relying on all-in risk tactics such as shoveling or snap kicking in order to get themselves through Clan League. I think if the rust is off of Urban, then they will have a commanding victory over No. If there's still some rust, then some cheeses will work. If there's too much rust, the cheeses that No brings to the table might be too much to overcome in a short period of time. So let's break it down. Judo Fracture. I don't believe that anyone has an edge over Judo Fracture. It's going to be a wash, more than likely a 2-1 victory for someone, probably not a 3-0. Aikido. It's going to come down to, can Urban stop the shovel? Aikido they have a huge amount of practice in because Numbers is a Team Sambo player. I give the slight edge to Urban. For Lenshu, Moi is the most active player in-game for Clan No. Moi also happens to play a lot of Lenshu. Because activity can sometimes go beyond what raw talent can give you, I might give a slight edge to No here on Lenshu. That being said, Urban has plenty of talented players in Lenshu, and it could be 1-2-1 for them. What I don't see happening is a 3-0 win for Lenshu for Clan Urban. Okay, Judo Fracture, Great Keto. Oh, and Techion. This is where it's going to be interesting. Urban has lost their keynote Techion player, especially for Earth TK. Earth. So, the question becomes, can someone in Urban counter the delicate and interesting snap kicks from Clan No, where self-damage is turned on in Earth TK? If they cannot, it's going to be a stomp for No. If they can and do it very well, I don't see how No has a chance. So it could go either way depending on how Urban's rust is coming off. It's really a matter of, does Urban have too much rust on them? We will see. Ultimately, however, I give a 9-6 Urban. Vector versus Tribe. Now, admittedly, of all of the clans that are still in Clan League, Vector is the one I know least about. So these are probably going to be one of the most inaccurate statements about what I have to say for this group. I'm going to try to watch Vector versus Tribe, though, so I can learn more, because if Vector does beat Tribe, I want to know more about the clan so I can tell you guys more about them. Also, because if Alpha beats Obey, as you'll see, we're going to play him. Vector versus Tribe. The one keynote star player in Vector that I know of is Alistar. I know he is a hell of a Lenshu player, so let's start there. Lenshu. Destrum is going to be Tribe's guy. Alistar's probably going to be Vector's guy. Destrum's good. Alistar's better. Give the slight edge to Vector. Tribe has Tinner. Tinner's a very competent Judo Fracture player. For Judo Fracture, I give a slight edge to Tribe because I think if Tinner can perform and not let the nerves get to him, Tribe has an advantage there. I'm not aware of a great Aikido player for Vector. That being said, if Clay is all that Tribe has to stand on for Aikido, they might not have an easy time. I think Great Keto is going to be a wash here. Finally, okay, we have Techion. I don't care who Vector has for Techion because I know Tribe has Earth for Techion. Tribe has had a very easy showing at showing that they're taking over every TK match. I don't think it's going to stop at Vector. I give a moderate advantage to Tribe on Techion. This is one of these times where you could see a 3-0 in TK. Overall, I like Tribe's chances a lot. However, Vector can surprise me because I don't know enough about them. Because I don't know about them, I'm going to be hesitant to say 9-6 Tribe. Finally, we have Alpha versus Obey. This is going to come a lot down to who shows up, and not just who shows up, but does their heart and spirit show up to this match. Let's start with the very beginning. Judo Fracture. Toxic is Obey's main Judo Fracture player. What's interesting about Toxic is he only learned Judo Fracture from me about 3 months ago. While he's a talented player, there's certainly a slight edge to Alpha, given that the ones who taught him Judo Fracture. That being said, you could easily see a 2-1. You just probably won't see a 3-0. I give a slight edge in Alpha versus Obey in Judo Fracture. In Techion, Earth TKV2, this is the one mod that I see Alpha standing out clear and true as way better than Obey in. I don't see a lot of talent on Obey's side for TK. I could be proven wrong, but I have scrimmaged what appears to be their main player, Platabear in Earth TK, and I don't think he measures up to Blue Evil in Earth TK. I see a slight to moderate advantage for Alpha in TK. If Alpha is going to put up a lot of points against Obey, this is probably going to be the mod where it happens. For Lenshu 3 no grab, it's going to depend primarily upon if Winver shows up for Clan League. Winver has been sick for the last couple Clan League matches, so he hasn't been practicing Tori Bash period and hasn't showed up for any of the Clan Wars. If Winver shows up, and if Winver shows up in good form, you're going to see an edge to Alpha. If Winver doesn't show up, our replacements are very strong. It's going to be a wash. I don't see one person having a particular advantage if Winver doesn't show up in good form. Okay, finally we have Grey Keto. Now I'm aware that Kratos is a good player. I just think I'm a Pirate's a better player for Grey Keto. Call that bias. You tell me. I don't know. But I'll still call Grey Keto a wash for Alpha. We only have one great Aikido player in Alpha for Grey Keto, so the problem is we can't secure wins in that mod as of yet. That's something we're hoping to recruit for and fix for next Clan League or next year, but we really need more Grey Keto players or Aikido players in general. So a wash there. However, I want to make a special note for the mystery mod for Alpha versus Obey. Tataki could play a role in that. TI Cox has a way of winning weird, random mystery mods. Give a slight advantage Alpha in the mystery round, just because for some reason Tickets is good at obscure mods that no one's heard or played of before. Ultimately, I give Alpha the advantage 10-5 if Winver shows up, 9-6 if Winver doesn't show up. Alright, last things last. Tataki is the mystery mod. If anyone doesn't know what it is sort of like Lenshu, sort of like RK MMA. It's a weird, interesting striking mod. I think you're going to see a lot of interesting matches in it. So far, Clan League has done a good job of providing us interesting, competitive mods rather than random mods like Tilt Fix or Dwarf Aikido or whatever you want to call some of the crap that we saw in last year's Clan League for the Mystery mod. These mods are very basic, which means your basic skills can get you pretty far in them. This is for the top 8, however. My predictions could be way off. Everyone I said who was going to win could lose. It's just a matter of who shows up that day. The thing about Clan League and the thing about Tory Bash is if you don't show up on one day, you get some bad luck, the better clan could lose. That's just how it works. However, with 15 matches, we kind of alleviate some of the luck element. Obviously, people would like to have more, but for scheduling concerns, we couldn't let it happen. You can see clan wars like Urban versus Urban versus Horde. Plenty of clans aren't showing up to Clan League, either because they can't make it out of their day or because of time zone differences. Making matches last even longer causes more teams to disqualify because they didn't finish the matches, or more unfinished matches that we then have to make a ruling on. It's really bad. 15's been the golden number so far. I like 15. Although you're still seeing DQs. Luckily, though, Urban pulled through because Urban is one of the clans that needs to stay in the top bracket to give TGS any chance at all at not making it to the finals. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you found this pretty interesting and informative about the top 8 clans that are currently in Clan League. If you like this video, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. If you want to share my videos with your friends, hit the share button. If this is one of your favorite videos, hit the favorite button. And tell your friends about Tory Bash Takeover. We need more subscribers, we need more viewers, and that way we can do cool giveaways and in-game tournaments and you name it. So thanks a lot for watching, and let's make sure Tory Bash takes over.